Greetings, Matt and RC with you, and today I'm going to be taking you through a special edition of the Blu-ray Steelbook Runs. This set is a very special set. No, not because it came from Canada or France or even Mexico. Those countries all make all great steelbooks. We've done a lot of showings for you here. But this set is unique because it is the first major delivery of steelbooks to the United States and being sold through Best Buy. This has recently happened. Stores began to show these in their stocks as of Thursday of this week, May 24th, 2012. And so I thought I would take you through this run. This includes all but one film that Best Buy offered, and I decided to pick up one for another friend of mine. So this video will also serve as his verification that I received all these. So let's go through some of these. Gran Torino. So basically most of these are going to be titles with artwork that you have already seen from Canada, from the company called FutureShop, which Best Buy owns. So really no difference between these. There is one big difference that I'll show you in just a minute. Hangover, basically the same one that comes out of Canada. And it has these little Best Buy exclusive buttons on them. As of the taping of this, Sherlock Holmes, first one there, very funny movie. As of this taping, we're not entirely sure if these have interior artwork in them. The Canadian ones do, but we understand that the Batman ones probably don't. And what's amazing is you look at the pricing on these. This is $19.99, and when Best Buy has their big sales where you can bring in DVDs for trade, look at Batman Begins, $14.99. When they do that, you can take $5 off the discs. Speaking of the $5, I can use these to see the Dark Knight Rises. So this actually reduces the price of this down to $10. If you were to couple it right, you could also get them for, what, $5 if you had the coupon too. There's an interesting side story going on regarding why these have suddenly showed up. This is Fellowship of the Ring. This is the theatrical version, not the extended edition. Apparently, America is now home to its first steelbook factory, making what's called G2 steelbooks. Generation 2, that's the same size as Blu-ray Amaray discs, which is very cool. But getting these here has been kind of an interesting journey. This is Inception. So, as I mentioned before, almost all of these are just reprints from the FutureShop in Canada, delivered down here for us to enjoy. So, hopefully, there's Sucker Punch. This is the theatrical edition, I believe. Hopefully, what we'll end up seeing is this factory churning out brand new G2 steelbooks for America. If you follow any of what's been going on with steelbooks, you know that America has really gotten slighted. Last Samurai, great film. You know that America's been slighted quite a bit for this lack of steelbooks. They come once in a great while. I mean, $14.99. And normally, you know, you'd have to buy this out of Canada for about $7 to $8 more. So this is a great value. The first Matrix. I've seen some interesting things go on with this one where people have modified it and put all three movies in there. A little more expensive. Hopefully this one has interior artwork for that price. There's also a growing group of people who are modifying their steelbooks and adding artwork to the inside. Another great film, Shawshank Redemption. Hopefully, again, at the price. And all of these, notice, are all real steelbooks. There's no plastic insert until you open it up, and then the plastic rings are inside to hold the discs. Another great film, Goodfellas. I mean, $19.99 for that. That's just amazing. Canada had it for a couple bucks more, and you got to pay for the shipping there. So that becomes pretty expensive. Return of the King, $14.99. Great price. So hopefully what will happen is America starts getting these steelbooks, and those of us who really enjoy the upgraded cases will not have to spend $60 or more to get movies like these here. Now, obviously the Two Towers, now this is from deep in their library. Again, real steelbook. Wasn't that expensive to begin with outside the United States, but for things like the new Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, if you wanted to get that nice case, it was going to run you some bucks. Clash of the Titans, totally different cover than what we have. Very cool. I don't care what people said about this movie. I really enjoyed it. It's a fun one. And again, real steelbook. Hangover Part 2. Meh. But nice steelbook. We'll have to see about that price. If this doesn't have interior artwork, I might take this one back. This is the one that people were talking about, the Book of Eli. Apparently this is not the same cover from the European or Canadian markets, so that's kind of cool. Definitely something different there. Good price point. Real steel. Interesting film to be sure. $300. I do have this one, but in a couple other versions, but for $14.99. Couldn't beat that one to have it for America. For Vendetta, $14.99. That's a great price too. Real steelbook as well. And Green Lantern. Now, what's interesting about Green Lantern is that the one that was offered in the States was what they call a G1 case. So it was an original DVD sort of case, but not the smaller G2. So that's nice to see that they brought that back. This video, as I mentioned, is also for my buddy Kui in the UK. Matt, I got your two Batmans that you wanted, so I'll be shipping those to you hopefully very, very soon. This is really great news for those of us who are collecting steelbooks and enjoy having the upgraded cases. Hopefully what this says is that America is finally going to get what it deserves, and we're going to get quality Blu-rays now with the steel cases, so that if you want to spend a little bit more, you can upgrade your cases. This obviously cost me a lot of money, but I would think that as we go forward, these films, our newer ones, will have the upgraded cases. So just cross your fingers. Should have happened a long time ago, but I'm glad it's happening now. If you are on Twitter, you can catch me at the address listed below. You can also check me out on highdefninja.com. I write for them, and there's a great series of articles about where these all came from. I also write for a website called onepercase.net, where we write about everything cool and everything nerdy. Hope you guys get a chance to check that out. And this is Matt and RC. Peace!